Welcome to the QuestionPro Point Distribution Dashboard. If you manage a panel or community, points should tell you more than who earned rewards. They should help you understand how broadly members are participating, which activities are driving engagement, and where attention may be needed. To access point distribution, click the Analytics tab to view community engagement metrics and insights. From here, open Point Distribution to see how points are earned across your community. First, choose the time period you want to review. Let's look at point activity over the last 90 days for a broader view of engagement. You could also quickly check who your top contributors are for selected date filter. For a panel manager, this is valuable because it immediately highlights your most engaged members, the people driving participation, and helping you identify where your strongest contributors are coming from. After that, click the X button to close the top contributors panel display. At the top, you get a quick summary of overall point activity. Here you can review the key summary cards, including members earning points, total points distributed, and average points per member. Members earning points shows how broadly members are participating. Total points distributed reflects overall activity volume, and average points per member helps you understand the depth of engagement. Together, these three metrics tell you whether participation is wide, active, and meaningful, or whether engagement is limited to a smaller group. Next, points distribution by all activities shows which community activities are driving the most point accumulation. To demonstrate the same, we're filtering the chart to polls so we can isolate one activity type and understand its contribution more clearly. For example, let's focus on polls to see how this activity contributes to point distribution. You are now able to see point distribution by each poll shared in the last 90 days. Below that, member distribution by points helps you understand how engagement is spread across your members. You can also analyze how members are distributed by points for a specific activity. Let's use polls again to see how members fall into different point ranges. Hover over each bar to view detailed member distribution analytics. Now let's move to points trend over time, where you can compare activity patterns across different engagement types. Here, you can choose which activities you want to compare in the trend chart. For a panel manager, this is especially useful when you want to understand which engagement levers are reliable over time and which ones may need support or optimization. You can also change how this trend data is grouped over time. Let's switch to a weekly view to see a broader trend pattern. We see all metrics are pulled up on week frequency. Let's try one more time view to continue the analysis. Select monthly to view the points trend data on a monthly basis. Overall, the new point distribution dashboard gives panel managers a much clearer way to connect points to real engagement. It helps you understand how broadly members are participating, which activities are driving the most value, how engagement is distributed across your panel, and how those patterns shift over time so you can recognize contributors, spot gaps earlier, and make better decisions with confidence.